Hi everybody. One of your classmates asked me a question about problem 624. So I'm going to work it out for you so that you can see how to use this. Now, in order to work out problem 624, you need to use this graph. And so I've put that up on your screen. But 624 says, if the temperature and pressure at the measurement time are 18 degrees centigrade and 760 millimeters of mercury, what will the error in electronic measurement be on a line that is 3 kilometers long if the temperature at the time is observed to be 10 centigrade degrees too high? Okay, so what we're saying is that the pressure, which is represented by this line, will not require a correction. However, the temperature is 10 degrees too high. Now, here's the temperature error, and that means ours is plus 10. So if you come down here to the temperature line, you'll see that the distance error from the graph is listed then as being 10 parts per million. Okay, so if you were to do the pressure line, you would use this line and you would read from down here. So, for example, if your pressure was 25 millimeters of mercury too low, you would come up here and you would have this sort of a correction. Okay? Now, if you take a look at that data, the way that it works out is this. We have a distance error reading of 10 parts per million for temperature, 0 parts per million for pressure. So that means that 10 over 1 million in whatever units we're using will be off by this measurement. So if I take 10 over a million and I multiply it by the distance, which is 3 kilometers, or 3 times 10 to the third meters, or 3 times 10 to the sixth millimeters, because these corrections are always very small, what I find is that the math that will be the distance correction leads me, a million, of course, is 1 times 10 to the 6. So the 10 to the 6 in the numerator and the denominator cancel out, and I'm left with 10 times 3 millimeters. So if you read this, you get then that the distance correction is 30 millimeters. Okay, so the next part of the question reads, 24 says, if the temperature is observed to be recorded as 10 degrees too high, will the observed distance be too long or too short? Okay, well, our number